Try and tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yeah. Episode 217. We in the building. You already know who it is. It's the host with the most, B Breezy, aka Poppy Zone.
Yours, you got Jimmy Tox.
Baby.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there?
You already know what you gotta do. Please download the Alive Podcast app on iOS and Android. And make sure you follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If any brand deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe everywhere, especially on the YouTube. We're close to 300 subscribers. So shout out to everyone who's been commenting and supporting us there. But fellas, we here, 217. As you know, it's still Slut Me Out season. The beginning song was Bun and B featuring YK Niece in it. And if he got the, he better spin. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to be a bad bitch out here, yo. I ain't gonna lie, what?
You got 1 month.
What?
A month and a half.
What? Well, let's do the check-ins, fellas. How we feeling this week?
I am tired. I'm tired this week, actually. I'm tired.
You the pappy.
The pappy. I wish I wasn't the pappy, but I'm the pappy.
Don't say that too loud.
What about you, Slick?
I'm cool, man. I'm cool. Been a productive week. So shockingly, I was just like I was about ready to coast this weekend, and a lot of stuff just started falling into place. So definitely, and I worked out like probably 4 days this week, which is that's a record, 4 days straight. So feeling good. What about you, Mr. Bad?
I put my life for this podcast right now. Put my life on the line for y'all. I'm over here in the flood, but I said I can't not go home without delivering an episode this week for you guys. We do this for y'all. You feel me? For our fans and listeners out there. Put my life on the line for y'all.
You're 6'9". It's gonna come up to your ankle.
Nigga, so what? Put my life on the line. It's thunderstorms. You feel me? New York City is crazy right now. Overall, I'm doing good, but like I'm saying, New York City is doing crazy right now. Just the other day, we had a gunman in Midtown who went up to target the NFL HQ in Midtown, but ended up going to a real estate floor and shooting 4 people, including himself. That is crazy, fellas. And I'm seeing the images of him opening carry, which looks like an assault rifle. What's your thoughts on the New York City gunman?
I'll take the civilian stance. And Tox, you want to jump in from your angle?
Sure.
All right. Well, I was actually playing the game when I saw it come across my Twitter feed, and I was like, "What?" I'm like, "An active shooter in Midtown, like here?" And you see the picture, and it's like, as a civilian, when you think about New York City safety, all these police that's supposedly keeping the city safe, like my man was just walking across the platform going into the building. And it's not funny, but it's like, really, nobody saw this, and it's sad that there were 4 lives lost in this tragic event, but it could have been way worse. There was also like this running theory going on that he wasn't targeting the NFL for CTE that he got in high school. He actually wanted to go to BlackRock. If you're unfamiliar, BlackRock is one of the companies that's going around buying up all this real estate around the country. So, because something that possibly could be a thing, I'm not going to dive too deep because the feds be watching. But it was really, really unsettling just to know that was happening. I actually had a family member that was in the city on 51st Street when it happened. Like he does like a chauffeur service. So he was like, yeah, it's like it was crazy. Like you just see people running and stuff like that. It was gridlock. You couldn't move. And it's just like, it's unsettling because, one thing we always say about New York, shit like that don't happen here.
Fact.
So the fact is like, yo, man's really currently drove from Vegas to New York, if that part of it was true, walks straight up right, like photos of his face, photo of the gun, clear as day, and there were no countermeasures in place to prevent something like that from happening, to even to mitigate the 4 that where people died. So this is a tragic case. It's just like, what the hell is happening here? But Tox, I'll turn it over to you. Just know you pew pew. Go ahead.
I just think it was poor situational awareness going on around that situation. I mean, people probably thought he was shooting a movie. They probably couldn't believe it's mad in Midtown, New York City. Excuse me. They probably thought it was part of a movie. So like, people wasn't really thinking like, oh, this is a severe issue right now. But other than that, like, thoughts and prayers to those that lost somebody that day, and including the police officer that was not even on his tour. He was on paid detail, which is just like basically an overtime or a part-time job where they're just guarding the building. So he wasn't even on tour. He was just on paid detail, just protecting that building. And he unfortunately lost his life. And now his 2 kids and his pregnant wife have to go on and figure out how to maneuver life without him. He was only 36 years old. So kind of crazy. And then also the CEO, like, it speaks to the field of security now, because where was her guard? Like, you know what I mean? It's tough. Like, where's her guard when she got shot? And the other CEO that got shot as well. So yeah, man, it just laxed and speaks to situational awareness around that.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, like I said, condolences, because it's crazy. And then now, as of today, as we recorded, it is a flash flood. So you feel me? Hope everyone is safe during this flash flood. I know Queens getting hit hard right now. The expressways in Staten Island and Jersey. So hopefully everyone is safe during this flash flood. But Slick, you know, I like to talk about our favorite mayor of all time. This man, I don't know what's his. He's up for election soon, and I guess he's trying to connect with people, because now for Housing Week, he just gave a MTV Crib tour. It's like, can you play it?
What? I gotta talk about this man this early, bro. Come on. Hold on. Where's the shit at?
That nigga gonna win. Watch.
He is. We gonna talk about that afterwards. Hold on.
Hey, New York, Mayor Eric Adams here. Welcome to my crib, Gracie Mansion. Here we hold cultural celebrations and important meetings. This is
Couldn't afford a good mic.
the Blue Room. This is my weird industrial kitchen. But this week, we're not talking about my crib, we're talking about yours. Because it's Housing Week, and we want to let New Yorkers know how we're making our city more affordable. We've already built records amount of affordable housing.
You can cut it off. I can't. He done niggified the mayor office. I'm not gonna lie, Slick. First of all, nice touch on having the young jock is going down instrumental in the background. That was real MTV Crib like, but this can't be for real, Slick.
You got to think about it though. I'm gonna jump it real quick. He's playing with house money right now. If him or Cuomo could figure out a way to navigate this independent vote so they don't split them, there's a lot of fear about Mamdani, and just in terms of like the rhetoric around him, his socialist quote unquote views. And even if you're a supporter, like I like the guy, it's like, who's gonna pay for these things if the top 1% of New York City decide to leave, right? So there's a lot of red flags, a lot of questions that's coming around. So really, he's playing with house money, and it's his job not to fuck it up. So if he has to turn himself into a meme, a caricature, or whatever, or just say, hey, this is what we're doing for New York, that's a viable weapon. You feel me? I thought you was gonna play the video of him at the Dominican joint starting to say, this is what I do. I'll be indicted in the back.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Hold on.
Yo, they asked him, what is New York missing? He said, Club 11. Yo,
I'm telling you, bro.
He be outside, dog. So I thought that was the video he's about to send. But nah, it's just a really weird time. When I started thinking about housing, I was like, they talking about the interest rate, because Jesus Christ, trying to do anything with the crib is disgusting right now. Renting, trying to buy, and you got somewhere that's stable.
The one where he was advertising the water. he was talking about how New York has the best water, and he started drinking from the pipe. And he's mad funny. He's mad funny.
And I was like, he's in pole position because like, what the old people always say? You either stay with the devil, like. Only thing that can mess with if Cuomo really go hard starting in like the middle of next month, that's where it gets interesting. If Cuomo wild out, it's like, all right, even though you lost a Democratic primary now, the Republican Party's not going to win this. So it's going to come down to one of the independents or Mamdani. So if they can make sure they don't split that vote, it's going to be interesting.
Are we not? I ain't gonna lie, the world changed. I think the pandemic did more. I feel like the world hasn't been real since the pandemic for real. Because ain't no way we living in times like this. And I think, don't get me wrong, I understand how Donald Trump got, but I think everyone's going to take the Donald Trump route. Let's make a parody of all this shit, bro. What are we doing here? This man doesn't say he's going to bring a nightclub here. I done catch this nigga at speakeasies, with hookah in his mouth. This nigga's he's in the DR in Colombia every other weekend. Like, what we doing here, gang? What we doing here? As New York City people, what we doing here?
He's living off the legacy of New York City. It's like, all right, well, outside of what happened yesterday, it's pretty much been the same old question since 2020. All right, who gonna pay for what? Why is everything so damn expensive? Like, how we gonna move? And he can't say that he caused that, right? I think that's the thing that everybody could tie into it. It's like, oh, all these things are happening around the country, and it's a federal issue. So it's gonna be weird. Do I see him winning the election? No, but like I said, he has pole position. I think if anything, people will probably they'll probably dump out on him and Mamdani and go to Cuomo, even though he lost the Democratic primary, just because it's like, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it definitely makes sense. Now, speaking of just everything going crazy, what's your thoughts about Donald Trump taking in serious consideration on pardoning Diddy ahead of his sentences?
Takes one to know one.
Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie. If this nigga pardons Diddy,
he pardoned Kodak.
He
pardoned Young Boy.
Nah, but
and
he's making America slime again, though. He's making America slime again. That's different, though.
And respectfully, legally, like again, I'm not saying he didn't do some nasty shit, but what did he do? I think he said it in his statement. He was like, "I live the swingers lifestyle, and I'm being persecuted." Which, again, nasty nigga, abusive piece of shit. Yes. But
come on now, he done beat the shit out of Cassie.
Was he on trial for that?
He on trial for being her though.
He blew up Kid Cudi car, gang.
Was he on trial for that?
Know that they didn't prove it.
That's the thing. It's like
he got Tupac and Biggie killed.
Again, speculation. You better get your law and order on. He gonna get out. I'm not.
He gonna get out.
And again, thinking about the Epstein files and everything that's out right now, Trump. This is a new headline. Trump, you align yourself with the domestic abusers and this, that, and the third. He's going to be like, well, Diddy has done so much for the black community. I assume that this would be a sign for him to just straighten up and fly right and continue to double down on his investments. Like, it's honestly a smart move. What you doing?
You jacking that for real?
I'm not supportive of it, but I get it. Like, it's like, you in trouble, nigga. I'm going to distract you so you can stop thinking about what I did. Oh, look what Terry dumbass did. He home. Go get Terry.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If he pardons Diddy, Diddy can take over the rap game again. Like he's good in the culture again. If Diddy gets pardoned, he's good in the culture.
Nah, Diddy comes out, he gonna turn into the Joker for real. Niggas is dying.
Oh, that's a fact.
It's a lot of revenge coming out. You saw he put out his bail since he's like, I'll give up $50 million. I give my passport. I'll only come be in Miami. I'll be in Miami and I'll be in New York. And when I gotta go to court, that's it. Those two places you'll find me. I was like, he's really not trying to be in jail no more.
Come on now. Now, also, what's your thoughts just on the political news? Like, what's your thoughts about Nancy Pelosi finally supporting the stop of politician and stock trading?
That's interesting. But I think somebody said it on Twitter best. It's like she already made her million. She's what's her net worth? Almost $500 million. Like, yeah, stop me now.
Her husband.
I'm 70-something years old. I don't got that much time left. I'm good. Right? And I think it's one of those things where like the rules change after people have already done their damage. So saying the president, vice president, members of Congress and whatnot can't trade stocks, cool. The only positive to that sign is like if you was really getting money, you was about to get to it, maybe you'll respect the term limit and be like, I'll drop out.
I ain't gonna lie, that's gangster though. After I done committed all the crime with this shit, then I put a ban to stop niggas from eating. I ain't gonna lie. Nancy Pelosi, this is way tougher than you kneeling down in your kente cloth. I ain't gonna lie, Nancy. This is tough.
Like I said,
this is tough.
She make what's her salary? Less than $200,000 a year.
Facts. So her husband ran up that fortune for her family. It's like, we 90 years old, my nigga. We can't keep this shit up for too long.
I'm not even gonna
stop this shit.
Don't even worry about that, bro. Think about it. You got nigga, I quit. I'm still trading. I quit. I don't need the stress of this no more. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Like you say, how you respect Trump. I ain't gonna lie, Nancy. That's gangster gang. I ain't gonna lie. That's gangster. That's a real slack in niggas' face. Now, this other news, before we get to celebrity, this news got me fucked up. So you know how y'all familiar with Mario, right? The game, right?
I'm about to say, let me love you.
No, the Nintendo, they made a fortune off of this game. This is the franchise that saved Nintendo over these years. They done made the tennis, they done made soccer, they done made basketball, party games off of Super Bowls. Did you know all this time he's been trying to save Peach? It wasn't because they was romantically involved and that was his woman. It's because they are really good friends. What do you think about Nintendo releasing that statement saying they're not romantically involved, but he's just been saving her because that's his really good friend. They besties.
Nintendo's been watching a lot of black women. He's like, yeah, that's just your homeboy, right? It's all good. What's done in the dark? Mario clapping, and he clapping behind closed doors.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Niggas hold him. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not real, bro.
Wait, what's like the first, it was like what in the, like gotta be like the early 80s or some shit
80s,
like that.
Yeah, like mid to late 80s.
I'm telling you, she been going to Browns on her own fruition, my nigga. She been getting piped down by Browns on her own fruition. Ain't no way you getting kidnapped that much over here and not getting piped down.
And when somebody looking for her, she called Mario, come get me real quick. They wilding outside.
Right.
They on my line.
Just to get hold like that by Nintendo.
Mario might be clipping. You never know. Like I said, it could have been just, that's just my friend. You don't got to worry about him. It's like what you did last week in the Toxic segment. My best friend, boy best friend. That's who Mario is.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That shit fucked me up because I was like, yo, this nigga done been to hell and back. This nigga been through space. This nigga done just to get hold by Nintendo. I'm like, yo, that's my good friend. Would you go that? Y'all got some girl best friends. Would y'all go to the link Mario went to go save your best friend?
No.
Okay, I respect it.
It's definitely why are you calling me?
No.
Go get that nigga that you fucking and sucking to come save you from there.
That's hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, I think this might be a rage bait of the week.
She's dumb.
What's your thoughts?
Dumb.
Yeah?
She's dumb.
It's a topic.
She's dumb. She's dumb. She's projecting like shit.
What's your thoughts about Ari Lennox take on the disrespect Pam got in the Martin show?
She's dumb. She's dumb. She's projecting.
Something wrong. Ari got problems in her head.
She's definitely talked about her issues and just like fitting in and things of that nature. I think shout out to Wordsmith. He said this the best. Why are we breaking down a show from the 90s in 2025? This was a different time. That's back when jokes was jokes. You could black jokes, Spanish jokes, gay jokes. Nobody was canceling. Nobody's like, that shit was funny. It was funny. And Martin never made a comment or a joke about Pam's skin complexion. He talked about her jacked up toes, talked about her fits, and she shot right back about his big ass ears and his height.
That leprechaun joke still gets when she did the Lucky Charms. That shit, he broke character in that scene. Like, she fired back at him for Ari Lennox to be like, it's disrespectful to black women. She's beautiful.
Gina is black.
Niggas is jacking that Pam look way better than Gina back in those days. Niggas been debating that. Niggas been debating that for a minute now.
Yeah, nah.
It's better than Gina for sure.
Is there context to the dark skin versus light skin errors? Yes. Of course, the last 200, 300 years. Absolutely. But we're not going to make it about Martin. And that's not, like, again, you got to look within yourself. Why is this upsetting you? Like, and who said you was cute for a dark skin girl? Like, that's what I want to know. Who said it to you? Like, who made you upset? That's what I want to know. Who pissed you off before you went, like, that's the hill you wanted to die on? Like, come on, relax. Enjoy the show like the rest of us. Because if you really break it down, she can go through every show. There was a light-skinned character, dark-skinned character. The light-skinned character got all the love and affection, while the dark-skinned character probably made it more seasons and finally found love in the end, but it wasn't with the main character. Let's just keep it a buck. If she going to really take that deep dive.
And there was also a time when after they joke on each other, yo, I'll be back here tomorrow. All right, Pam. Like, it was camaraderie at the end of the day. So I'm like, for you to even make that, I feel like sometimes we be bored. I think we have too many first world problems here. I ain't gonna lie. Because for some niggas to deep dive, you don't want to deep dive on some other shows in the 90s then, if that's the case.
I feel for Ari Lennox in the sense of, like, the quality of music and artists that she, like, her talent, like, yes. You shouldn't be having conversations about Mark. You should be talking about your album rollout, awards that you should be winning, your next big singles and whatnot. I think Jermaine Dupri is about to sign her or did sign her to his new label. So you go into one of the R&B maestros, like, you're setting yourself up. So maybe this is like a shot to get press. Like, start talking about it before she goes in, and like her rollout is all dark and lovely type situation, which is cool. But that wasn't the route to take. I need Martin to say something.
Facts. Now on to other stuff.
Trying to survive. He trying to hold on to his life.
He got a Tubi show. He on Tubi now.
Martin?
Yeah, he on Tubi.
They got Martin and Tubi?
Tubi got some money. I ain't going front. I've been seeing the ads. I ain't watched Tubi since last summer when the baby came, but I might have to get back on it.
And he got to pay for that wedding. He probably still paying for that wedding to Eddie Murphy.
Oh, nah, hell no. Eddie Murphy paid for that. I don't care.
I'm looking at Eddie Murphy like, nigga, you better pay that shit.
I'm like, look, Eddie, you still getting Dr. Doolittle checks. You better send that.
Fuck Dr. Doolittle. Shrek, nigga.
He just signed that.
They're making a new Shrek movie next year.
They're making a Shrek movie and a Donkey movie.
For that.
Shrek and Donkey. He about to eat. Yeah, you got to come up off that. You got a bowling alley in your house. Fuck that. Pay this.
Nigga. All right, on to other celebrity news, man. Prayers and also congratulations to Deion Sanders. He is recovering from bladder cancer over here. I don't, honestly, with this story, I'm just, he's one of the most gifted athlete in sport history.
The nigga can't even
dominant.
How did you congratulate him?
I was because he got
for beating for recovering from
fucking Carucci. That's what you were congratulating him for.
Let me get there. You gotta line up the story right.
Congratulations, congratulations.
No, congratulating on from recovering. He had to this nigga done lost his toes, and now this nigga done lost his bladder.
That's
this
crazy.
Nigga done got everything taken from him already, bro.
That nigga got some lines. He said, now I depend on Depends. I was like, this nigga, he's still getting coochie. He might pee in it a little bit, but he getting it.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. His roster is elite. Because even though what's her peon, what was
Pilar.
Pilar, that girl crazy. She was in the cult, but she bad as hell to this day.
She is bad.
That was just funny because I was like, why is Carucci in this video with tears in her eyes?
Yeah, I was confused.
That blue chew got him working.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, niggas on Twitter is hilarious. They said like, yo, last year she started OnlyFans for her feet. Deion went and came to save her. It's like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Because
they can't bond over it. He got all his toes, so he must be like living vicariously.
And you know what? He did this with the pump fake, because I don't know if you're familiar with his Tubi show. He's over there with Roxy Diaz. So we all thinking them two got something going on. Whole time he got a little light bright over there. I'm like, all right, Dion. I'm like, nigga, ain't you supposed to be coaching? How the hell you got all this time for all these women over here?
He been sick for the last couple months. He had some time on his hands.
I done never seen Carucci in Colorado.
That's the point. He wasn't supposed to.
I ain't gonna lie. I tip my hat off to Deion. You feel me? Even though you standing on 7 toes and no bladder, but I support you, kid.
Standing is probably never mind.
Now he got the fake foot shit. You feel me?
He got
like some sandals. Yeah, with the toes in there, so he can stand straight and walk a little bit. You feel me?
Shit must be nice to be rich.
And also, fuck the Cleveland Browns. I know we ain't in the sports section yet, but just when we on the Deion Sanders, fuck the Cleveland Browns. Because how the fuck the owner don't want to sit here and draft Shador, but y'all over here marketing this nigga heavy.
Yeah, because the NFL owners had an agreement apparently not to draft him. It's just stupid shit. He was already a brand though, so they're gonna get this money. They probably cut him or trade him and let him just ride the bench for a season and then cut him, say he wasn't good enough.
He was in his last year. He's in the top 10 best college quarterbacks in his last year.
He already had the bread. He ain't need them.
Maybe top 5. We could argue he could be the top 5 quarterback, the college quarterback in his last year. For him not to get drafted would look crazy.
They don't care. They sending a message.
But now, this whole entire time, he's been humble. Everybody loves him on the Browns. The players love him on the Browns. He's actually doing really well. Why are you coming out now saying that you didn't want to draft him and all that bullshit? I ain't gonna lie, Shador, preseason starts, show these niggas. And then when you show these niggas, do not do no team-friendly deal on these niggas. Tap these niggas in their motherfucking pockets for real. Because they gave Massage Boy the biggest contract ever. they gave that nigga Miles Grant big money. Tap these motherfuckers in the motherfucking pockets when you show them what is real. You feel me?
If the owner,
because them niggas disrespectful.
If the owner is at the press conference saying I didn't want him, you think they're gonna really pay him? It's not happening. His best.
If he shows out preseason,
it don't matter, bro.
The other quarterbacks in there don't look good. Joe Flacco, old ass, that nigga is brittle bones. Pickens, that nigga ain't really that good. And the other rookie quarterback,
Gabriel,
I don't know about him too much. And then I don't even know what's the status with Massage Boy over there for real.
He injured.
Yeah, he tore his Achilles. He cooked
again.
Yeah, he tore his Achilles.
He not here playing this year.
He out here getting married and shit.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing else to do. He can't play.
Yeah.
Right, cool. So Shador has a real chance to be QB1 though.
They will not give him that chance.
Oh shit! All right. What's your thoughts about Gilbert Arenas getting arrested with 5 other people for allegedly having an Israeli gambling operation in his home?
No chill, Gil.
Does it surprise you? You saw the documentary.
Yeah, bro. He just still the same nigga.
And he got out. He said, I'm snitching.
So it was high-stake poker games was played at his mansion, and it was illegal. And then now they just got arrested on the federal indictment. I ain't gonna lie, this is one nigga I know who's gonna be telling everything. you think Gil? You think Gilbert Arenas is going to sit here and do one day in jail? He already bonded out. He's snitching. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Tox, what's your thoughts about Shannon Sharpe getting fired from ESPN after settling with his OF girlfriend?
We knew that was coming. I was surprised that he was still holding on to him. Like we knew it was gonna let him go.
Well, why though? They should have let him go when it first came out then.
Hold on to him, let it see how it plays out, keep the buzz going, but nah. I don't think ESPN even doing well. How many shows they got?
Oh yeah, they did cut off a lot of the shows, but they're doing way better than Fox Sports. Fox Sports only got one show.
Fox Sports is nothing. Fox Sports is just Fox.
But he did release a statement. He don't really care, and I'm so happy for him that he built his own production company. He still got Nightcap. He's still doing Club Shay Shay. He still got his liquor going crazy. So his pockets is gonna be forever good. I don't think he's gonna get that $100 million deal again. I ain't gonna lie, fucking with a white girl, not only you get fired, but you done lost out on $100 million. Yeah. Niggas stop playing in the snow. I ain't gonna lie. Tell niggas stop playing in the snow. Cause snow got you off 100 M's and fired on your day off. But I'm happy that he has his own stuff, so he's gonna still be able to do his thing. But he released a statement. He was like, yo, I found out earlier this week. The only problem was I wish niggas did it, a week or two after, because next week is the Hall of Fame for his brother. You know how much love he got for his big brother Sterling, and they're gonna finally get it. And he didn't want the attention to be taken off his brother. So I was sad about that. But Shannon Sharpe, he ain't gonna touch nothing after this. I ain't gonna lie, he should listen to Monique. He should have got himself a nice little 40-year-old black woman and settled down. Playing in that snow, lost 100 M's and got you fired. And now Shorty retired off of OnlyFans because she got a nice little 20 mil. She about to sit here and live good. No white guilt.
You better go call the shooters. That was wild.
Yo, Dunn got fired I just don't like ESPN for doing that though, because ESPN, you got some questionable characters there still. You could have let Shannon Sharpe, but then y'all niggas gonna take his Lakers in 5 shit too. They gonna take everything he does and still use it.
They about to hire Chad Johnson to take over his spot. They trying to keep the nightcap people involved.
Yeah, I know. Probably Stephen A. I want to know how I want to know how ESPN's gonna. I want to know how First Take is gonna go, because as you see, Ryan Clark and Cam Newton shit still going on, and football season is coming on. So let's see how that interaction is going on too, because they're still going back and forth with words.
Niggas gotta leave my son Cam alone.
Word, leave that man alone.
Gilly, that nigga's eating.
Yo, he violated
right
Gilly.
Yeah, bro.
He violated Gilly.
I ain't gonna lie, Gilly.
His bum ass album.
Philadelphia, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Don't do that. But real quick, and this is a real quick topic. What's your thoughts about Krishan Rock transitioning to become a man?
Bitch got CTE. I said that. Bitch got CTE. So she took too much blows to the head, because what the fuck is wrong with her?
Yeah, not supporting her. You don't feel like she's
No comment.
I know you are. She gonna become a stud. She gonna be a stud.
She really look like a stud already. Oh, I ain't gonna hold you. You got a whole man tatted on your face. I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing clips of her. She really, yeah. We gonna continue. Anywho, real quick, before we get to music, what's your thoughts about the gorilla arrest? So apparently, it was a home invasion that was happening in Atlanta or in Georgia. And one of the guests that was staying over at Gorilla's house pulled a gun, shot at the niggas, got away. But then when the police did their investigation, they found out in one of her closet a strong stench of weed. A lot of it, to the point that they arrest Glorilla on a felony charge.
What did they think a rapper's house was going to smell like?
Well, apparently she had so much weed that they charge her with the intent to sell.
What did they expect to find at a rapper's house?
I think it was stupid, and that's why niggas don't feel comfortable calling the police. But I can see how the police might, like, you hear home invasion, right? And then you come to the crib, you don't even know who house it is, and then you see a nigga got a couple pounds of weed. I ain't gonna lie, you might think an operation is going on in there. Unless you find out who the house it was, and then you be like, okay, yeah, this nigga's not selling. This shit's not a bando. But yeah, shout out to Glorilla though. I ain't gonna lie. You shout out to Glorilla. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them little flat. That little skinny nigga.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram. The corny basketball players is winning right now. You got Clay and Meg. You got Gloria and Brandon.
Got that fucking nigga Jason Tatum with my boo LMA over here.
You
got Jason Tatum and LMA.
Keep
you
limping,
got Donovan Mitchell and Coco.
Keep limping, nigga.
Yeah, he was walking like Bill Russell. That shit had me weak when I seen that on Twitter. I had to go back like, ooh, yeah, that's
oh yeah, nice Donovan Mitchell and Coco.
Yeah,
you lost all your joints.
Let's get to the next topic, man. Iceman. Iceman episode 2. What's your thoughts on episode 2 of Iceman? How y'all feeling? Drizzy.
I've never
shout
seen
out to Tox. You back to OVO. Come on now.
The song is fire though. The song is fire.
It's still growing on me. The episode was cool. I notion he's running from Pinocchio from the lies. That beat at the end though, I was like, ooh. But then the internet started doing what they do. Oh, that's the 3 a.m. in Savannah beat. I was like, y'all gotta chill.
That's a fact, because she was going crazy off Not Like Us on the island.
She don't like that nigga. That's the friend that your girl see. Know when you hang out with him, it's something bad finna happen. She gotta go through your phone so you come in the door.
Yeah, and then also there was a snippet of the Central C song too. I ain't gonna lie, Central C, he's a good rapper. I'm not gonna lie. I think we all give him his credit here, but I mean, he's up next for real. And then this song, which one is gonna be one of his first top 10 Billboard hits? So the stimulus package is still working for Drake. But anything else y'all want to talk about episode 2? Do y'all think Pinocchio is Kendrick Lamar because he had Pinocchio in the trees, such as that infamous meme of Kendrick Lamar?
I think it's still UMG. I still think everything is tied to UMG. I feel like he's like they trying to lie on my name and my character and my pen and my net worth and essentially trying to lowball me. So at least if I go somewhere else, I can't recoup that. Or like, all right, you got that offer, the Sony offer's off the table. Now you got to sign back with us. Because you seen they put out that YouTube music shit, and I was like, Doechii got 330 what?
While Drake only have 123.
So yeah,
let's talk about that. What y'all thoughts about YouTube music and that monthly list? Because for Doechii to have more than Eminem, do y'all really think they buy in? Like, come on now.
YouTube music would be the easiest thing to bot because it summarizes all YouTube interaction. And I think it's just like
Doechii's a plant.
She can rap, but it's just like
she's a good plant.
Yeah, she has talent, but it's just a matter of like, yo, y'all really like. I think we're at the part of the social experiment of life where people could tell you something is fire, and you can fact check it. Like it's not, it's really not. Like now, somebody back in the day, oh, this movie is amazing. And you watch, you be like, oh, is it really that great? You feel me? So I
That's
feel like,
a fact.
So I feel like we kind of live in that era now because everybody wants to inflate that shit. Statute limitation. Remember that project we did in college B? We ran the number. We did this shit the day before. We ran the numbers up and got like 600 views on YouTube. And our professor was like, "This is really impressive." Like, yeah, nigga, because we kept
we bought that shit.
We bought it. So that's just something where I'm just like, yo, the numbers look nice, but now people want to know what's behind the number. Are they legitimate? So you put her in a tougher spot. You can always say Grammy Award winning artist Doechii. But it's like she's more than 2 times Drake, who's the biggest digital artist we got, more than Taylor Swift, more than Nicki Minaj. Like people that YoungBoy wasn't even up there. I'm just like, really? Like he's.
I knew that list was trash when Coolio, RIP, had 251 million monthly listeners. Who listened to Coolio?
That one song,
$251 million.
Gangsta's Paradise do go up.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, TDE. Y'all are a great label. Shout out to y'all for artist development. I think y'all have a great roster on there. From Sir, even though Rayvon is a little sassy ass, he's a good rapper. Also, they do have that bisexual nigga too. Who was that bisexual nigga that was caught sucking dick or getting his dick sucked on cam or some shit?
I know who you're talking about. I forgot his name though. Isaiah Rashad.
Yeah, Isaiah Rashad and stuff. You know, even though y'all don't have Reason no more, y'all are such a great label and y'all do a great job with artist development. Stop with Doechii. Y'all going to destroy a great artist because I do believe Doechii is a great artist and she makes great music. But y'all going to make her a lot of Meg. You see how they love Meg first, but then they start seeing Meg has...
It became inorganic. I think that's what it is.
Yep.
The push.
It became inorganic and now niggas just hate her. And I think she gets unfair hate sometimes, but I think Doechii is starting to get to that level because y'all forcing her down a lot of people's ears, and it's like you gotta let that shit be genuine. That's the most important part in this era.
I'm gonna take it a step further. Y'all doing it for Doechii when you got artists like Schoolboy Q, Ab-Soul, J Rock. Like you got a roster of artists that could benefit from this. Like, yo, spread the love. Give 100 million streams to spread that amongst them niggas. Like,
but if you was a label, who are you picking? You're picking the black woman.
Especially you're picking the black gay girl that goes both ways.
Is she even gay? Is she even black? No, I'm just playing.
Come on now. She black with that fat ass.
I'm just saying.
Word, she got the mean
I feel like it was all part of the Kendrick push. Like however labels wanted to structure it, which is and it gets frustrating because as a Kendrick fan too, it's just like, yo, bro, you didn't have to do like your music was slapping without the excessive push. You feel me? You always claim not to need that. So the fact to see the numbers are inflated, like you losing 30 million Spotify listeners and all these different things, to the fact where now Spotify is making people verify their accounts, but if they're 18 or older, by putting their license and stuff in, it's like, bro, come on, this is unnecessary.
No, stay on that side. Y'all was over here jacking Not Like Us. Oh, he the best artist in the world.
And be real, Not Like Us was a great diss record, but it was like when they commercialized it, I was like, this too much.
But you know what Drake said, time will tell. You feel me? Time will tell. I'm not gonna say that too more now. Iceman episode 3. Coming out in about 2 weeks. Don't. I just know I know. Okay. Shout out to Club Embassy. Shout out to Club Paradise. OVO be here. But also new music. What's your thoughts? Did y'all get a chance to listen to Freddie Gibbs' Alfredo 2?
Not yet. I saw the reviews though. They said it's good.
Yeah, they saying they might contend against the Clips for rap album of the year?
Traditional rap.
It will not.
Traditional rap album. You know, I think that we got to stop doing that. And when it comes to black art, putting everything under one or two umbrella, either it's hip hop or R&B. Like we got to break it up. If pop can have alternative and commercial and all these different layers to it, we should be able to have that in black music again. I know the Grammys was like, oh, we need to shorten the show. Y'all don't show the awards any fucking way, so make enough titles for everybody to get they just desserts. Like you shouldn't have. I'm trying to think. You shouldn't have the Clips and Freddie Gibbs in a conversation with Travis Scott.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Real quick, we mid-year. What's your album of the year so far?
I gotta see what came out this year. Hold on.
You already know what I'm going on. Sexy songs for you because I'm still bumping that to now. It doesn't have to be hot. It doesn't have to be hip hop or R&B. It could be whatever album.
Album of the year, sexy songs
so far. Don't even do that because you hate it heavy, and now you love that album.
You did hate it. You definitely did.
No, I did hate it. I gave it a deeper listen. But album of the year, though,
I'm trying to see.
Yeah, because it's songs from there is still popping off now. Somebody Loves Me still going straight crazy. I'm not even talking about Nokia.
Who's calling my phone?
Nokia actually didn't go as crazy as I expected it to go.
Yeah, I didn't expect Somebody Loves Me.
Somebody Loves Me. That's going crazy than Nokia for the summer. But,
for me, my album of the year, Some Sexy Songs for You is up there. The deluxe version of Leon Thomas's album is up there for me.
Oh yeah, Leon Thompson got a good there for album of the year. Giveon definitely in my
Leon Thomas is definitely getting a Grammy.
Yeah, Giveon is up there.
Giveon definitely in my consideration. I've been listening to the album heavily.
I would say complete projects front to back. That might be it.
Clips is for me. Clips is up there for me right now.
Is a good, I think in terms of like a pure rap project, that's probably the only one I go back to. Even
what?
Kendrick did snap on that. Tyler snapped on that.
Yeah, Diddy G. You're my low tier. Like okay, it's gonna sound like backhand compliment. I'll put you in my top 5 album of the year. But if a lot of albums come out, you be the first one kicked out though. You be the first one kicked out.
I'm not gonna say it's in my. If I had a top 10 for the first half, I'd have to. I don't think I've listened to 10 albums, but this project I want to give this artist just a little bit of credit. Jacob Lattimore's project is really fucking good for an independent R&B album.
Cause that nigga heartbroken. His girl got engaged and pregnant.
The album not about that. The album about he out here with the biddies.
What? Of course, you see your thing, and then her man just whooped niggas 20v1 from the whole West Coast. The niggas that was united and was popping their shit last year. Nigga, I'm crying. Nigga, I'm making awesome R&B music. That's the only way you can respond to that shit. You see that nigga winning like that. Oh man. But let's get into some sports, man. Not too much on NBA. It ain't really crazy NBA, you feel me? A lot of people going back to their old team. You got Chris Paul crying that he's back over there. All that good stuff. But let's get into the WNBA.
Luka's skinny.
Huh?
Luka's skinny.
Oh yeah, Luka covered. What y'all thoughts about that?
That nigga popped out with the cover like, hey Nico, hold my head, bitch.
Nico's he's like, nigga, I'm good.
I ain't gonna front. If I get the 4th pick in the draft, I'm drafting him. Sorry, I know he hold you last year.
Oh, Luka? Yeah, Luka did me dirty.
He hold you last year.
Luka definitely did me dirty.
Oh, wait, hold on. Just in. Malik Bridges agreed to 4 years, 150.
How don't you never know nobody's name? You read this shit.
You late.
This shit was 2 hours ago. What you talking about?
You're not in the group chat. I forgot. You're not in the group chat. You abstain.
What's your thoughts on that?
He signed for less than the max, which allows him to navigate the cap. Streets is saying it might be something else happening. I don't know. I'm gonna just be quiet.
Can I jacket that?
I like it. I think that he was just playing out of position. And Tibbs, again, Mikal's not the type of player you just say go out there and play. Because if you tell niggas like Cat and Brunson and OG and Josh Hart to just go out there and play, the niggas is going to go shoot. Mikal trying to fit in. He's like, I'm trying to do the stuff nobody want to do. That's why we beat the Celtics, because he was like, all right, I'm going to guard these niggas in the 4th quarter, whether we up 20 or down 20. And things happen. So I think now Mike Brown actually having a system, probably running things from through Cat is going to allow him to kind of cut and get back to how he played back when he was in Phoenix. Hopefully he fixed that jump shot. Go back to the old one, brother, when you shot 42% from 3.
Thanks. Did he miss any games this past year?
Never.
Oh, so his streak is still going strong?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect. Now, before we get to WNBA, what's your thoughts about Jonathan Kuminga still declining the Warriors 2-year deal?
There is believing in yourself and there's being dumb. You haven't, yes, to his point, has he been given a consistent opportunity to showcase himself? No. Nigga, you won a championship your first year. You've been to the playoffs 3 out of 4 years. You were hurt this year, and they're still willing to give you $20 to $25 million a year for 2 years just because they want to hold on to a trade chip. Take the bread before you end up like Nerlens Noel or one of these other players that took the qualifying offer and they got less. Because then they have no incentive to play.
Don't you feel like they disrespected him, though?
No, because what have you done? If I'm paying, I'll put it this way. If you're as talented as you say, the advanced metrics are going to say you bring positive impact to your team. And in your 20 to 28 minutes, which he was getting consistently the last 2 years, you're going to have a positive impact. You're going to score, you're going to get your numbers, and good things are going to happen. They've gotten progressively worse the more he's played.
No, but the thing about it, what I could say is, because the shout out to Gilbert, they've been talking about how the Warriors been reducing his minutes, basically not playing him to make sure he doesn't look that great and make him and sign that bad deal instead of getting the deal that he actually wants.
If you watch him play, the eye test, he's athletic, he'll get to the rim. He's not a high volume, high percentage 3-point shooter. You're playing with Steph Curry, who's one of the greatest weapons basketball has ever seen. You're playing with Draymond Green, who's one of the best utility players the game has ever seen. You're not going to get one-on-one isolation plays. What did they say? 1 to 2 players get that right. And you're playing with a top 20 player all time, one of the best utility players of all time. You had Clay for the first 3 years of your career, right? Mm-hmm. So what are you going to do to get you on the court? You're not locking up. You're not cutting.
Well,
you feel me? And then Jimmy came, and you and Jimmy got like similar spots, right?
Yeah, that is true.
In your 15 to 20, same thing you would tell a kid, you would tell your nephew he was playing, right? I want to start because I want to start. What are you going to do in this starting role that's going to help us win if you can't get 20 shots a game?
I just think he wants out.
He does. Now he wants out because he's not getting his money. It was all
and also this past year, y'all violated me. Y'all basically didn't play me enough. Y'all only played me a little bit.
Is he the type of player that you're going to play when you're trying to win a championship? You don't trade for Jimmy Butler.
He could get you a nice little 20.
But he's giving up 25 on the other end.
Oh,
he's not rebounding. He's not moving the ball. He's barely getting the auxiliary defensive stats, blocks, and steals. He's not shooting a high percentage. He lived in Queens. I think he'll be fine somewhere else. I don't think he's a franchise-changing player.
But he definitely got 6-man of the year potential, though.
Yeah. And you know what 6-man do? They play their role. So they giving you $50 million for 2 years. Take that shit. And they said they promised to trade you. Take it. It's hard to find money on the market. You trying to go to Sacramento?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been saying about that.
And then think about it. You trying to go to Sacramento with Malik Monk, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan. Nigga, it's a bonus. You still not getting no shots. Keegan Murray, you're still not getting 20 shots a game. So what are you crying for?
Come to the Lakers.
No.
We trade Rui for you.
No.
Okay, let's get to some WNBA, man. The WNBA been having a week. So first we got the gymnastic person flipping into the mascot. Then in Atlanta, we did get someone threw a green dildo on the WNBA basketball game. What's your thoughts on that?
It's Atlanta. That doesn't count.
Niggas just do a green dildo. I know niggas do shirts, but I ain't know niggas.
They throw dildos and Happy Meals in Atlanta. Like, you got to relax. Like, it happens.
And then I don't know if you got the video load up. Slick. You had Candace Parker going in on the All-Star game,
which she should have, because that was some bullshit. Where is it at? Hold on, I sent it to you.
Yeah,
I got you.
And what it can bring about. So I think it was one of the best All-Star games I won't say All-Star games because the game, I'm going to be honest with you, Leah, it was awful. But
what do you mean?
The actual game? Are you kidding me? What you mean? What do I mean?
The vibes were high.
Leah, y'all, and hey, listen, I'm going to tell you, you don't have to say anything. So I'm going to preface, I'm going to be your vet. Don't say anything. But y'all cannot come out there with those shirts of pay us what you owe us. Or pay us what you owe us. And then do that in the All-Star.
I'm going to stop it there because Leah Boston got me tight. This I was so mad. because I've been coming around to like the hit them with their bread. Like, if the collective bargaining, average it out. They don't need it. And I say they don't need. You're not going to get NBA money. But then it's like, it's entitlement. It's like I should get. Fuck. This might not go well.
Come on now. You
can't compare yourself to a product where, and Candace said it, these niggas is dunking off the backboard, high volume shots, crossing each other up. They've gotten to the point where they could afford to have bullshit all-star games because they've done the entertainment factor, and the league has grown revenues-wise for the last 20, 30 years, right? You're just getting to a point where people are starting to care about your sport. You make this grand political statement, and y'all come down and it looks like a 6th grade junior varsity gym class basketball pickup game with the best players in the world. The best player in the world is doing a nasty. She looks like me trying to do in and out. Like, it's disgusting. But it's like, you can't tie that political statement. And then Aaliyah Boston, it's the vibes. We got a game on Tuesdays. Like, yeah, nigga, we get it. We understand what your situation is, but you're not putting. It's like, how do you say you want to be respected and you go out there and put on a clown show?
Come on now, because we said the best thing about the whole All-Star weekend was with the stud crew, right? What was their name? The Stud Besties?
Stud Buds.
The Stud Buds. That was the only good thing.
Yeah, it's like there's too much talent for them to go. As again, it's like, I don't want to say entitlement, but it's like you feel entitled to this money. Like, we know the money's coming in, we should get it. Which, in a way, yes. But the product dictates what you're going to get. We watched, I don't know, I think we were recording last year when the WNBA Finals was on. They were smoking layups in the finals. Like, wide open layups. Like, You're not going to tell me I'm going to pay you $20 million a year. I'm going to use let's use Miami Heat NBA salary situation when the salary cap was like 80 million max, or 65 million max. So a max player got like 18 to 21 million. I'm supposed to give you 21 million, and we're not breaking 100. We're not breaking 80 in some cases. We're missing layups. We're missing the rim on open threes. Women's basketball is a very fundamentally sound game. It's very enjoyable to watch in some aspects, but it's like you're not gonna get that point across just because. I'll put it this way: just because it's the right thing to do does not mean the right thing is going to get done unless you give people a reason to follow through. That exhibition was horrendous. Especially after last year, the All-Stars versus the Olympic team, and the All-Star team won. Enrique was going stupid. Like, that was great basketball. So you gotta miss.
At the end of the day, it's a business. At the end of the day, yes, we love the game. We love basketball. All that's good, but if you're not selling, if you're not getting a revenue, you just can't get the bread. But shout out to them though, because viewership has went up 21% since last year. So they're trending up.
And think about that, 21%. So if the average WNBA salary is $250, what's that? It's an extra $50,000 on your salary, right? That's how they could sell it. Y'all fighting for million. We want your max to be in the millions. Who's really $1 million earner? Paige right now. Asia, Nafisa.
And throwing Angel Reese, but that's only because of her marketability outside of the game.
They're not selling out and they're not winning. So if you selling out your arena, Caitlyn will get it because she sold out arenas.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
shout out to Paige though. She's going crazy. Rookie of the year.
Easily. So yeah, sorry, that was my rant. I do support them, but that shit got me tight. You going to try to downplay it. We have the right to play lax and shit. You do, but not when you're trying to negotiate. You don't give up your
facts. Not if you asking for bread.
Get your money first.
I was going to talk about the DeAndre Ayton situation, but Shorty came out and said, like, he didn't fly her out. She flew herself out, and he didn't do nothing. It was his security guard trying to get some head off her. You feel me? So basically, they was at a party, and I guess she was not feeling too good or whatnot, and DeAndre left, and he sent his security or whatever to take her to the next spot. And I guess during that ride, that nigga was trying to get some head off her or some shit. She wasn't going, so he just left her on the side of the road and whatnot. It wasn't as what we thought it was before, that he flew her out and she wasn't trying to give him no buns. So I'm so happy the full story came out, because I was gonna come here and flame the shit out of her, because I'm like, I'm tired of these women getting flown out and not knowing that, you know, pussy's involved. Like, come on, shorty. Like, you think a nigga who don't know you flew you out to another country just to spend some quality time? And I try to get some head off you?
Yeah.
You, like, shorties really think that. I'm just that special that I'm just going to take a trip with a nigga that I never really hung out with before, and we just going to enjoy our time and enjoy the nature. Sure, if you don't start sucking some dick.
Or just don't go. Or don't go without no fun so you can take care of yourself. You was a wild boy. We didn't get to that part of the show yet.
What the hell? Okay, Behu, real quick. Nikola Jokic hates basketball. That nigga hates basketball. I just see this nigga cry off his racehorse winning. I didn't even see this nigga cry when he won the NBA championship.
Because he didn't.
DeMarcus Cousins is right. That nigga is planning on retiring. That's why he declined that extension. He's not trying to play for that many more years with niggas. When I heard DeMarcus Cousins say that shit he said on the podcast, I'm like, nigga, why the fuck would you say that? Well, then I just seen this nigga cried off his racehorse winning. And then they showing videos of him of the NBA championship that they won. This nigga barely cracked any emotions. That nigga's only using basketball as a hustle. I respect it because he's one of the best players. He's busting niggas' ass and he don't really care about the sport. I hope everyone knows the Nuggets coming. Y'all don't bust their ass.
Nuggets got a squad this year. It's over. They up there with Houston.
You gonna let this nigga win a lot of championship and this nigga don't care about basketball? Absolutely. I ain't gonna lie, I'm flaming niggas.
Hey.
All right, let's get to our song of the week. If you listen to this on YouTube, please exit and go to your favorite streaming platform, preferably a live podcast app, which you can find on iOS or Android, or you can listen to our previous song of the week on our music playlist or our Spotify music playlist. Nah, I need a hookah. What?
You don't do nothing.
You're the man flavor, you heard? It's lit.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this song, but after I listened to it a couple of times, I was like, this sound like the song that the gay niggas be voguing to.
That's why you hit that.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's why you hit that.
All right, you see, when you play the little cocaine head music over there, I didn't put that much hate on it. Don't put too much hate on my song or something.
You can't hate him.
No, I like the track. But it sounds like some voguing music.
And also, let's not front. He already got the song of the year. When he dropped that Savannah diss, I ain't gonna lie, that beat.
Nah, he gotta
that beat slick.
You gotta leave Savannah alone. She don't like him.
That beat. I already told in the chat, even though, Tox called me a glazer, I don't care. That beat drop. I saw that. I was like, oh shit. This shit is a timestamp record over here. But that was Drake featuring Century C. Which one over here? You heard? We don't listen to cocaine music over here.
Who is we?
This nigga over here. Y'all coked out. Y'all
I'm at the concert like this.
Yeah, that Chris project is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, he's going stupid.
Enjoy all 50 songs that's gonna be on that shit.
Him and Drake about to squash beef anyway. Now they probably just beefing off as because
Nah. Tell Chris Vine to stay over there. You feel me? You let ASAP rock your queen like that over here, and now you letting Deion Sanders with 7 toes clap your mama. That I'm done. That was our song of the week.
You wildin'. It depends. Song of the summer, bro. He took that shit over. The challenge. He dropped the challenge at the perfect time too.
That nigga done been dancing on TikTok this whole entire time with his challenges for his shit over here.
But that one was
Give
smart.
It up.
That was smart. You wildin'.
I'm hating.
I can see.
All right, that was our song of the week. You can listen to our previous songs of the week on our music playlist or our Spotify music playlist, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the people's choice, the people's favorite, Slick Drop.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Toxic Service announcement. You know who we're sponsored by, the one and only Heart of Moisture.
This Might Not Go Well podcast is sponsored by Heart of Moisture, your most trusted distributors in all things beauty. From hair products to wellness tools and more, we provide you with access to beauty supplies from wherever you are. Follow us on all social platforms at Heart of Moisture and visit our website at heartofmoisture.com. Let us know how we can serve your community when it comes to your wellness needs. Email us at admin@heartofmoisture.com for more information. Essentials with ease.
Yeah, go support Black women business. All right, fellas, this TSA, we got a couple topics here. This first one is a bit long-winded, but this is a story time that this woman has to share, and I want to hear your opinions because y'all both in a relationship, and I want to know what y'all would do in this situation. Play it slick.
Chat because they already know whose side I'm on, and I'm on the guy's side. And they are on, some of them, majority of them on the girl's side. I know probably on TikTok, y'all probably gonna be on the girl's side too. I don't know. Just in my opinion, okay, so this mutual person that we know is tweaking online and talking about how her fiance broke up with her because she got a BBL. And he don't like BBLs. He's always been team natural body. Mind you, there wasn't nothing wrong with her natural body. Me personally, I don't think she needed a BBL. But I mean, whatever she want to do to make herself happy, And from what we are learning through her talking about this and other people like just bringing in information, he been told her like for a long time he don't like BBLs, and she kept saying that she wanted to get one done. So he paid for like all her aftercare and stuff like that, and I guess it's been like a year or so since she got it done, and he broke up with her. And his reasons for breaking up with her, he just don't like the BBL. He doesn't want to be with a woman with a BBL. That's just not his thing. And I'm on his side because I'm like, he at least paid for it. Pay for your aftercare, and he tried. Like, he stayed with you for a while after that. And I think that he did that out of love. Like, I love her, and I'm gonna try to, you know what I'm saying?
So, fellas, is he correct for breaking up with her, or should he have stuck it out?
He tried. It's not like he broke.
He tried. Facts.
He paid for it. Paid for the aftercare.
I'll put it this way. I think you got to remember both parties are human. Just because somebody makes a decision, it's not the other person's responsibility to live with that decision. He put forth effort, and he made sure she was good. He took care of her through the healing process. He ain't fuck with it. And it's like, instead of trying to fake the funk, no matter what they had, it's like, this is something that I just can't jive with. I can't rock with it. I'm going to free you to let you do what you do. There's nothing wrong with that.
Facts. Like, he paid for it. Nigga, like, what? Nobody mad. He tried. I don't want you no more. I ain't like it.
But in that video, she didn't go to the end, but she was saying how the homegirls was like, what happened to her, like, sickness and health and all that bad. You should stick with her.
It wasn't
you feel
married.
me? Y'all built. They was engaged.
They wasn't married.
So if your shorty wanted plastic surgery and you didn't want that for her, and would you still encourage her to get it, or you would just be like, yeah, nah?
I would express how I feel about it. If my feeling, and I think one thing we gotta pay attention to is also like, how does a person, when you come with something that somebody's not going to want to hear, how does that person navigate that? How do they respond? Is it just villainizing, making shit like, oh, you the problem, I'm still doing it, whatever, fuck out of here, like, cool, because that might speak to a larger issue of, all right, so what if there's something else that I don't like? Yeah, like, respecting me is like, okay, cool, we could try. I'm not a fan of it already. I'm not gonna pretend to be a fan of it. I want to make sure you're okay. And then if shit not shaking, it's not shaking. What you want me to do? You feel me? Like, love is love, but at the same time, it's like, I've seen niggas trying to die for love. You feel me?
Facts. That's a fact. I'm with you on that. I don't know. Yeah, because the thing about it is, I wouldn't outright reject them because I ain't gonna lie. I love my women. This might not go well, but they could be defiant, especially when they feel like you're on your man shit. They be like, fuck out of here, just because you said no, I'm gonna still do it anyways, type of thing.
I mean, you're not my daddy. I like you, right?
Yeah,
I bet I'm not your daddy. I'm not to not be your partner.
You feel me? Because it's like, yo, if I sit here and do some traumatic, so you feel me, I change up some shit in our relationship without informing you, you gonna feel like I don't respect you and all that good stuff. So I gotta do my actions. I gotta consider it you, and I don't know.
I wouldn't even say it's like it's a lot of things like drastic shit. A man can't really do too many drastic things if you really think about it. Like let's say Tox got dreads. So see if Shorty loves your dreads, you cut them off without consulting her. Like, yeah, that might be an issue. That might be a fight. You feel me? But it's like to go through like the surgery that's really dangerous or things like that. It's like, yo, that's not for what. And it's like, what do you not feel secure in? Like, what is it that you? Sometimes some people say, I just want it. I'm like, well, why? What's the purpose of it? You could get a butt, take your ass to the gym and have some creatine. You feel me? And that's real shit. But I think it also comes down to that level of this might not go well. at a certain point, I think that it's the expectation of a lot of women that men are just going to go for whatever, right? And it's not a bad thing, but it's also like, you gotta remember, again, there's that humanistic approach to it. Like, I'm a person, like, same way you're a person. Like, the same way you like and don't like things, I like and don't like things. You have free reign to say what you say, and 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna see, like, all right, cool, like, I get that, I hear you. I might not like it, I'm moving with it. Whereas you get to that defiant part where it's like, I'm gonna do what I want. Who are you to tell me what to do? And it's like, that double standard doesn't always work. And in that case, it didn't.
That's a fact.
And he tried, and I give him credit for trying. And who's to say they're not gonna get back together? Maybe it's like, sometimes love does win out, but you gotta take a step back to see how you feel.
Okay. I respect that. That was a mature answer. Okay, now Slick, you've been sending me this, and I want to know because you are an educator. What's your thoughts about parents making videos on TikTok saying how the teachers are supposed to buy the supply for their students and not them?
I came across these videos like yesterday because I was bored, but I think that in a sense times get hard. Like, I get that. But you're buying things for your child you're buying things literally probably one time in that school year that's going to help get your kid through the rest of that year. For somebody that's watching your kid for a third of the day. So think about it. Your kid spends a third of his day, if not more, in school. You're going to send him without no book bag, no binder, no pencil, no paper. School is a dirty place. Love the children. Children disgusting. Hand sanitizer.
But that's your job, Slick. You're supposed to be having extra supplies for those. My
job, there is nothing in my contract that says I have to provide these things for these. I have the space. My job is to guide them through lessons. A lot of stuff that good teachers do is auxiliary. A good teacher or a caring teacher will get stuff to ensure that their students are taken care of. Or a good administration will make sure there are things in the building. But that's going to run out eventually. It's not an infinite amount. School budgets, as big as they might seem on paper, they're very specific. So yeah, like I'm asking, and you're asking your community, because again, this is a community. You don't want to buy hand sanitizer, but now the kid that your child sitting next to is sick and sneezing and shit all over your kid. And now your kid gets sick, and now you got to take off work to deal with your kid. You know what you could have had? Some tissues and some hand sanitizer, so that little Billy could have been alright. Because it squashed it.
In fact, the teachers y'all don't even get paid like that for y'all sitting here to be on their pockets talking about you should be having the pencils and binders and all that for them. Like, mama, if you don't go sit here and go talk to Nate and tell me you're in a bind and go get that school supply. You feel me? You don't go talk to Nate and tell him you're in a bind.
I agree. I think parents should definitely be buying their supplies. That's what we used to do. Mm-hmm. It was always the same thing every year. It was usually 3 notebooks. It was like two
5 stars. Remember the 5 stars shit?
5 stars, the bounty, some tissue, some glue, mm-hmm. A ruler. Now the teachers be wilding. They be like, yo, go to Target and get the specific $10 book. No, I'm going to Super Deal and I'm gonna get 5 notebooks because $4. This little stupid ass kid, she gonna write not this kid. Not my kid. But a kid, they're not gonna write through the whole book. Like, bro, what are we doing? You want this expensive book for what?
Yeah, I agree with not the name brand stuff don't matter. Like, as long as it's something that can be used, that's what I support. But I'm like saying you're not buying school supplies for your child, especially if you go to public school. If you paying for school, sure, that should be including tuition. You go to public school where school is free. Half the time lunch is free. Some schools lunch is free for almost everybody. You don't got $30? Go to Dollar Tree and get him something. $20, like, come on.
Now, I hate the teachers that made me get the TI-83 calculators. Fuck them niggas.
TI-84, the graphing calculators.
Nah. Why the hell am I paying over $100 for a damn calculator over here?
Nah, you know what's crazy now? They turned it. There's an app.
Just so I could write hoe or boobs.
Boobs was funny. Or remember they used to have the games on them. You could play the game like, yeah, I'm over here getting this shit in like it's a Game Boy. Now
we see who's actually doing their homework, man.
Hey, we all mastered up over here.
I'm about to say I passed the Regents. It just was. It wasn't a 90. It was like an 83.
Oh man.
Would you say something before, Slick?
Oh, nah, just like, yo, they got to take care of that shit. And it's like, I be so mad when it be the black parents like, yo, come on, son. Half the time, y'all the parents that we see twice a year. We see you at open house when they in 6th grade, and we see you at maybe a parent-teacher conference or a mandatory discipline conference when things get too far. And your question is always like, what did you do to help my child? Right? What did you do to help your child? That's be the question.
And you know how students are. You know how kids are. For you to send your kids, what the hell are you? nigga wearing a swimming goggles.
You about to go dive, baby number 3 loading.
We got to turn this podcast visuals.
They will never see my face.
But like I'm saying, like, you know how kids are. If you send that kid with nothing and he has to go up and sit here and ask, and so that he could potentially get bullied and stuff like that, because then they're gonna look like he's without. Come on, don't do that to your kid. Don't do that, because you know how kids are. They're mean.
Yo, 9 months out the year.
They'll call him a brokey real quick. Brokey!
9 months out the year. You count weekends and breaks and shit. Your kid is in school with that teacher. Elementary school, they with that teacher all day. Middle, high school, yeah, you get a different teacher. You get a couple. You might get a couple different lists. I'm sorry. I apologize. But take care of your kid, man. Don't be out here one of these. And that's like half of it is clout. People just want to go on the internet and get a reaction because they know they see that number run up. They might get a little check. But at the same time, just like, yo, stop feigning ignorance.
Yo, if you see this might not go well, Twitter starts saying some controversial shit on there. We running up that bag. Okay, disrepair. I'm about to start tweeting. So I'm seeing what niggas get for tweet engagement. You actually, but Slick on in Tox. Before I tell you to play this next video, Slick. If you're shorty or if a girl you're talking to, let's go back to your single days, asks you for money for lunch, how much you sending her?
What year is it?
A meal swipe.
Okay, let's do post college because you can't.
Meet me in the CC, girl.
Go back to college.
Is it pandemic? Is it 2020? Is it 2022?
Nah, pandemic. A pandemic, you had to deliver that shit. Hold on.
Pandemic, you just sent her to Uber. You just
if you was single today,
post pandemic,
and a shorty,
you gotta send $30, 30 or more, 40 probably, 50.
Play the clip, Slick.
A man for some money for some food, how much you expect him to send?
At least 50, but I do 20.
At least $40. Food ain't that high. 40 or more. 50 to 100. Cause I'm going out. Cause I'm probably gonna get a hookah. I'm probably gonna get some wings and some drinks. So yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be cool with a little 20.
Little 20 bucks.
Yeah, but if you my nigga, if you a new nigga, you gotta come hard. If you a new nigga, you my nigga, then okay, 20 cool.
About you?
About 35.
About 35.
Let's be off, Slick. Cut it off right there. Why the new nigga gotta pay extra for?
Only the fake attractive ones had reasonable numbers. It was the ones that I was like, ugh, you want how much?
But Tox is the reason why this shit is fucked up, because he was correct with the 40. This is why the dating economy is fucked up, because niggas like him over here sending girls 40. If they're gonna take this little $15 and go to Chipotle,
they don't go to Chipotle. They go into the nearby restaurant. They're gonna go sit down. They might have a libation, a glass of wine, and then they're gonna go back to work. That's $50.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna ask you for 100. They go to the deli, get themselves a little sandwich, and pocket the rest of the 90 and do something else with it. That's what they're doing for real. Let's be honest.
That's terrible.
They pocketing the rest. They're gonna eat very, very light. She gonna get her little Caesar salad, and then boom, that little 20 or 30 left, I'm putting into something else.
Terrible.
So you sending? How much you gonna send?
Ooh.
You.
She
act like you're not a trick. He be acting like he don't be tricking over here.
I'll meet you after.
When you was dating your girl right now, did you send her money for lunch or whatnot?
No, nigga,
or did
she
you
don't
get her
eat.
lunch?
She ain't eat. That's why I liked her. You can give her a couple ice cubes and a piece of lettuce, and she was fine for the day.
Oh my God.
I would say, you hungry? All right, when you get off work, let's link up. Let's go get something to eat. Get you something nice. I ain't sending you no money.
See, that's fellas, take notes. That's how you counteract the shit. You go link up with them so you can control how much money you spent.
Or at least if you gonna spend it, you might earn something at the end of the night. Like, come here, let's go back to the crib. All right, baby.
I don't know. She better take this little funky $20.
$20 ain't really crazy much though. But I mean,
what you eating over here for lunch?
20,
what you eating
20,
for lunch?
20 a little skimp just because the economy in this era. 20 is just barely getting you, especially if you gotta get delivered. Delivery fee already like $7-8. Even
Chipotle
I know.
$16.
If you don't go do pickup, if you don't go get your ass outside.
What if she can? What if she got meetings all day?
So $20 is fine. You can get yourself a nice little bev and a little snack.
She gonna get $20 to go to the bodega.
That's a full meal.
It's for you. These girls got class.
So you telling me these women over here spending $40 daily on lunch?
When it's their money, no, they bring food from home. But if they
Facts. They definitely do be bringing food from home.
But if there's not their money, yeah, that food from home gonna be food for tomorrow.
So now on my budget, shit get expensive.
You go to foreign countries once or twice. You act like you don't know the American game. Stop fucking around. Stop playing.
You see, that's why I fucking love. Yo, shout out to my foreign bitches for real though. They know the economy. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. One chick cried because I got her Mickey D. Shout out to her though. You feel me?
That was the nicest thing somebody ever did.
Shorty was grateful for a McFlurry. You bitches these days.
Oh, you scarred. He hurt. He hurt.
Because how the hell you asking for $50? You damn well know you don't spend no goddamn $50 for lunch over here, baby girl. You over here buy a biggie bag from Wendy's.
Hold on. Now, is your wrath being felt by a girl that you didn't clip yet? That's what I'm asking. Is this like a girl you talking to dating? It's like $50, or it's like I'm clipping it.
You can't be asking me for money if I didn't clip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Respectfully, no. Like I don't mind paying for dates. I don't mind doing all that gentleman shit. Open the door, but don't be asking me for like I gotta at least get a whiff of the coochie before I start sending money off the rip. Tox is a trick. I know he a trick over here. That nigga be tricking.
Not a trick.
He be tricking over here.
I don't got it, so I don't be tricking.
This nigga now he don't got it, man. This nigga be tricking. I don't hate on you, trick, but y'all niggas fucking up the economy over here. Such as the other niggas who be eating it off the first thing and not trying to get boxed. You niggas is fucking up the economy over here, and I don't like you niggas because they come to me expecting the same thing, and then when niggas be like, nah, shorty. Take this little funky $20 because you know you damn well don't eat that good on your own dime, so don't try to be eating extra good on my dime. But Tox, you probably pay for Shorty's whole brunch with her shorties, right?
No.
If your Shorty went to brunch with her friends, you would take the front the whole bill? Be honest.
No, certainly not. Definitely not. Are you bugging?
Tox, don't do that, Tox.
Front the whole bill?
No. Nah, get it all, baby girl. Get it all. Bottomless mimosas. I got you. Tell me your girls, I got you. All 5 of them. That ain't swell on Tox dial. I'm telling you.
Not on my dime.
All right. For this next video, I want to know if you guys will snitch on your girl for this much.
Would you snitch on your girl for $800 million?
Shit. She 5'7", 139 pounds, 36, 24, 30.
Would you?
Clock that T.
So if your girl committed a crime,
I tell on my girl just for fun, just to start the family function off right. Remember that time you smuggled? Never mind.
See, I snitching on you. You go see your baby. You go see your girl locked up over here.
Well, what's the charge? How much time she looking at?
I don't know. Because
800 million.
Both of y'all girls have Caribbean blood in them, so they might do some wild shit over here. They something violent.
And they both could fight.
Something violent.
They both could fight. They both could braid hair. I'm putting their commissary about to look immaculate.
I ain't gonna lie. They might turn into Big Bertha. They might be the Big Bertha in the jail. They might be able. They might have the holes on deck. I ain't gonna lie.
That's shit. I'm gonna see what they want till the sentence is done. I'll put the money up for bail. I'll front that.
So y'all gonna play the Papoose role, stay beside her for all that, or for her whole term?
Now you see how that ended up for that nigga.
Nah, I'm not papping it.
You're not papping it?
Nah, I'm not papping it.
Yo, 7 years. He showed up every single day to the point she told him to stay home. That's because you're not papping it.
That's because she had CEOs and other ladies eating her lady parts in the cell. She won't get caught.
Yeah, y'all snitching on your shorty. Hey, you're not gonna pap it for her.
I'm gonna go see her. I'm gonna take care of her. We good. The kid is safe. I got you.
Oh, y'all niggas ain't shit for real. Y'all niggas ain't shit for real.
I got you.
All right, this next.
She gonna say the same. You lucky I can't call. Yeah, 800 million. You snitching? She gonna say after fucking. I'm about to call.
Your shorty right there. Ask her if she's snitching on you for 800 million.
Nah, she walked away. She probably.
They disappeared now. So they gonna hold y'all down, but y'all not gonna hold them down.
It's 800 million. We gonna take. I'm gonna take care.
I ain't gonna lie. Women is right when they say niggas ain't shit.
But hoes and tricks. Niggas ain't shit, but hoes and tricks.
Good way to tie that all together.
Man.
Y'all seen the shit about the boxer that asked his pregnant shorty if he could fuck another girl, and they was having a whole discourse about it.
Yo, I respect that. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit was wild. I was like, yo, what?
Like, if you're
He was like, do I have the green? She was like, do you want to fuck her? No, I'm just asking, do I have the green to do it in case?
And just started laughing, bro. He's like,
okay, y'all both had girls who went through pregnancy. So, right, there was a time period where sex stopped.
When?
Oh, this nigga was over here. Now, let me check your baby for knots. Let me see if there's any dent in the baby head over here. This nigga. Did y'all didn't go during the pregnancy? Y'all didn't go through no shortage of sex?
Even if we did, it was because it was for like doctor's orders to keep everything copacetic. I'm not wilding. I got
so like in like what? In 3 months, I didn't have sex. You wouldn't ask your girl for like, yo,
no, nigga,
you got a hall pass real quick.
Because you know what the repercussions of that hall pass is going to be 9 months down the line. Soon as the doctors give her the okay, she outside, and you with that baby every day.
Just hold it down, like, you feel me? I know I can't be having sex with you. I can't even put you in positions that I like. You feel me? I can't be really rough with you. Let me just go get my rocks off. Don't mean nothing. I'm not gonna make a relationship out of it. Y'all not jacking that?
Yeah, it sounds good from your mouth. Imagine you saying that to your shorty, nigga. You getting stabbed in your eye.
The best sex is pregnant sex.
That is
this nigga here. What? Because she blow different or some shit? What's going on with you?
Different.
That shit is a super soaker. You ever seen a super soaker?
Shout out to the nigga that made the super soaker. He settled for like 72 million. Shout out to him.
Oh yeah, he's black, right?
Yeah. Nah.
Shout out to that black man.
You ever popped open a Twinkie, bro? That's what it's. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm dead serious. Or like
Yo, try it. Get some bitch pregnant. Try it.
Whoa. Hold on, gang.
Also, you are at the age where you can fuck a single mother. She just might have but Baby D's sister. Like she had a little bear on her belly, a little pudge. You know.
I ain't gonna lie. I was the Dominican Day Parade. I see some single moms there. I was like, I see why. I see why.
And you know what? They fertile.
Yo, tú sabes los vivos. You hear me?
You ain't never gonna go home. You like, oh, you need to stay like this forever.
What? That's why them niggas be having. That's why your grandma be having like 8 or 9 kids over there. Your pop's good. Get over that. You heard? Shout out to them. But also, this wasn't on the docket, but fuck Tox over here. Because Tox over here text the group chat yesterday. Was like, oh, all frat boys gay.
Bro, it was on a podcast. I don't believe it. It was on a podcast.
Wait, explain the topic because I want to know what the hell you was talking about over here. Because I'm like, what? This came out of nowhere.
On a podcast, 2 young ladies or older ladies, however you want to make it, they were saying that if you're a guy and all your friends are attractive, that makes you gay. Because that means that you think you're checking out your friends and you're trying to make sure that all your friends are attractive.
Add it to the list.
Yeah, bitches ain't shit, bro. Because that don't make no sense.
Wait. So you gotta hang out with ugly niggas or something? But then
they say
are you looking for ugly niggas?
Yeah, what's the
ugly niggas to hang out with? Like,
we just gay.
I swear, women be thinking our friendship is just like theirs. Because you know, women do that. Women get a bunch of ugly girls so they can stand out. And they be doing the whole leader of the friendship group, the mom of the group.
Or they hang out.
Our friendship is not like that with me.
Or they go hang out with a bad bitch. They're like, oh, we could be friends just because they want to bump.
Yeah, you ain't see that girl. She on Instagram. She was like, I don't go on vacation to get niggas with you. I go on vacation so I could fuck you. When she talking to her girlfriends.
Wait, what?
That's old. Even I see now. You know, I don't see nothing.
That's what them bitches be doing.
That's old.
Yeah,
yo, women, our friendships are not like y'all's. We don't try to be friends with our just so they can be attractive. They really be thinking of the appearance of their group. Like, no, my nigga, like
they don't be thinking about the appearance of their group because some of them groups be there.
Like, but no, that's the reason. They make sure they make sure they're the franchise player in the group.
Nah, all the way through. It's like well done steak. It's like, oh, none of y'all like not near one.
Oh yeah, but you know, girls be. That's not. We've been doing good. We've been doing good. Let's not do that. But then, how did that transition into the other question? All frat guys are actually gay on the low. Where did that topic came from?
Bro, I really don't know. I was sent this information. I really don't know. But the question was if all frat guys gay. I don't think all frat guys are gay. Are some frat guys gay? Sure. but not all frat guys.
Yeah, because Big Buddy V heard that now she wants to come on the next episode and expose niggas now.
Of course, she always want to expose somebody. I'm gonna expose her one day.
Fact. So we'll bring back that next topic with Big Buddy because she's gonna bring her other friend. Shout out to Nessa, and we're gonna bring that next topic. But speaking of which, a friendship group. If your friendship group happened to become famous, which one would get canceled first? Think of your friendship groups. I know people have different ones.
Nah, I think ours is pretty well threaded. Ours expanded to the point. Yeah.
Who's getting canceled first?
It depends.
I got two in mind. I got Wakibu for you. Wakibu definitely getting canceled. Tox depends. If Tox is not on his bougie shit, because he be on his bougie shit sometimes. You feel me? And
he be playing around. He plays around, but he not involved in the social, so he good. It would never come
so
out.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like Vibes might get canceled because he's a whore. You feel me?
Wow, that's aggressive.
That was wild. On wax, you gonna say that?
Nah, my nigga wore that mesh shirt showing nipples. That nigga's a whore.
Definitely, yeah, nah. Rakibu definitely up there. Rakibu, he not gonna care. He'll be like, whatever, and I said it, and he'll say it again.
I don't know who will get canceled though. If the friendship group became famous, I know Wakibu's definitely number one. He's gonna say some wild shit. He's gonna get canceled.
Nigga, you probably get canceled. You hate women at one point.
You did hate black women.
I'm outside of this podcast. O'Brien's very, very calm, chill.
All it takes is one moment.
Very demure. You feel me? I'm very much, PC, politically correct all the time. I think me and Slick won't get canceled. I think that's the thing.
I'm too likable. It's hard to cancel me. I've said some wild shit.
Facts. So you say the worst. Nah. I'm still tight because this nigga be saying the most flagrant shit on here. Oh, Brian, you be wilding on the pod. This nigga compare black women to white niggas. I still won't get over that. He compared black women to no hate. But I just say bitches suck dick a little bit too much. I get a whole bunch of comments and say I need to be healed.
You were really mad I said that. And I got it off too.
No, because then you got shorties over here DMing the pod page like, oh, I think you need to go to therapy. You need to be healed. No, bitch, stop sucking dick. Okay, you know what? I might get canceled first.
You proved your point. Exactly.
I might get canceled first.
You care too much. I say it and act like it never happened.
I might get canceled first. All right, let's get to our choose one. All right, this week's choose one. Would you rather fight the Powerpuff Girl every day for a year straight or Batman once a year for 10 years? Choose one.
Which Powerpuff Girl? Is it Bubbles?
All three.
I'm getting lined by
every
girls.
Day.
I'm getting lined by girls with superpowers or a nigga that just is at the peak of human perfection. Batman whoop my ass every year for 10 years.
You're not gonna take that 365 beating from the Powerpuff Girls because Batman, he won't kill you, but that the nigga will definitely put you in a full body cast.
Yeah, but jaywalking or some shit, it's all right. I ain't want to go to work anyway. It's fine. I was gonna make sure the camera set up, so I got.
Then again, you saw how the Powerpuff Girls did Mojo Jojo though. Them niggas be busting his brains.
Respectfully, I'm recording that shit. And Batman going to all the crime scenes. I'm gonna make sure I have a legal server at every crime scene. So when they catch a nigga, he gets sued. So he gotta show up to court and pay me. So I'm gonna earn that ass whooping. Like Batman, by the way, you've been served. Yeah, nigga, run it up.
Well, he could with his network, he could afford that for once a year.
Yeah,
he gotta pay you a couple $1 million.
I'm gonna be.
He could afford that.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm. Just like this.
I ain't gonna lie. Call me
Deion Sanders. I'm missing toes. I can't stand up without peeing, but I'm rich. I'm Deion.
Yeah, because I don't know if I could get my ass whipped every single day though. Like that's just depressing. You feel me? Like at least like once a year. You could like mentally prepare yourself.
They got superpowers, bro. Like no, I'm not playing that game.
Like you can mentally prepare yourself for once a year. Like August 1st. I'm about to get my ass whooped, so let me mentally prepare myself for this ass whooping.
You start training.
If I had to wake up,
you start training. You be like, yo, somebody gonna try to recruit you to be a villain or some shit. Like Raj Al Ghul, like I see Batman's been giving you some trouble. I could train you. I'm gonna still lose. He gonna whoop my ass, but it's like, all right, I'm built by year 10. I'm a hero my damn self. Like, all right, adopt me, nigga. Let's go. I know you don't adopt black children, but come get me.
Cause you know, like the everyday it's like that. Remember that the Joey Badass movie with the cop when he gets killed in different. Like, nigga, I wouldn't want to go outside. Nigga, I'll just be like in the crib, just like, nigga, I'm not trying to get my ass whooped today, bro. It's Saturday, it's Sunday, it's the Lord's Day.
Niggas tapping on your window like it's time. Like what?
You feel me? Like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do the Batman, even though he gonna break my arms, cause that nigga. He don't kill you, but he beat you to an inch of your life, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Randall, y'all think Batman voted for Trump?
That first couple of years is gonna be tough.
Y'all think Batman voted for Trump? If Batman was real, would he vote for Trump? Would Bruce Wayne vote for Trump?
Yes.
I think so, too.
Then he would fuck him up. He'll fuck him up.
No, for what? He gonna vote for Trump. Right? He rich. He don't like nobody in his business. He don't like, he support law enforcement. He don't fuck with law enforcement. He don't fuck with the law. Batman is a prime example of a MAGA nigga.
You know why he would vote for that? He would want niggas to go crazy. That January 6th, that nigga would love that shit. He would fuck all them niggas up. That create more crime.
Yeah, but technically Trump wasn't president, so Trump was a civilian inciting a riot. Think about that. That's different.
Batman's a Republican and Superman is a Democrat.
That nigga Superman's a liberal. That nigga over here. That nigga,
Superman
he a communist. Superman is a communist. That nigga all for the people and share everything with the people. Fuck out of here, nigga. That's why I ain't gonna lie. Did you see the new comment of with the Fantastic Four? They got Spider-Man being broke. That nigga Frank Richard was asking him, yo, can we get hot dogs? Nigga was asking niggas, do you got money? Spider-Man, you can't be out here broke like this, my nigga.
Spider-Man is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He's not your friendly billionaire Spider-Man. I 100%
but he's smart, though.
How many smart broke niggas you know?
He lives in a queen's apartment.
You ain't see the Spider-Man 2? That nigga moved into that fucking broke down ass apartment. It was a nice studio, but it had bugs and chip paint and shit. Yeah, nah.
He's a cameraman.
Barely. He takes pictures of himself. He's a pre-OnlyFans model.
Okay, I'm not about to do that to Spider-Man.
He takes pictures of himself and sells them for money.
You know what? That's true, though. At least Luke. I mean,
Luke Cage was beating niggas up and taking their money. There's a difference.
That's a fact. And Daredevil was a lawyer, too, so he had money on the side, though. Damn, Spider-Man was really a broke nigga for real.
Spider-Man was a broke nigga. Batman was might have been a tad bit racist. Definitely MAGA. Superman is a socialist. Yes.
Well, let us know which one you choose, though. But I think that's a great way to end this audio journey. Thank you guys for joining this week's episode. Make sure you download the Live Podcast app on iOS and Android. Make sure you follow us on all social media. This might not go well. If you're in brand new business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgo@gmail.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe everywhere. Let's get us to 500 so we can start getting monetized on YouTube. I'm the voice of Outside, B Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
It's Jamie Tox. I'm about to go for a swim.
Wait, hold on.
No, it's your boy Slick. Y'all be good. We out.
To cow.
Just take the beats. Try to tell them we up next. You can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk. He gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics. Niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.